Welcome to Powerman Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how we can be able to work with images in HTML. So to make it easy, I went on my desktop to where I have my first folder that I created, the name HTML class. So look here. So I come here. This is my folder. So within my folder, I created another folder that I call images. So all my image will be going into this image folder. Now if I come here and open this, you see, here's my image that I want to use. So if you have hundreds of images, you can create a folder and put all of these images within that folder. It make it easy for you to be able to code using HTML or using your image when it comes to your Visual Studio Code. So now I'll close this and I come to my Visual Studio Code. So you see, I have my HTML folder where I have all my HTML code. So I click here and I say gallery.html. Gallery.html and I enter. So I come here and I say working. So working with images. So this should be very easy. So I come here, I write a comment. In that comment, I say creating image, creating images in HTML. Remember what we said about comment also. Comment cannot appear on the browser. You have to document your code. Okay, so when I finish, I just do a H1. And in this H1, I'm going to see block Powerman. Let's see, I'll come here. I'll get a paragraph. In the paragraph, I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say hello audience. Save this. And I'll come here and I'll write a BR. And I'll break it now. So you already know what BR stands for now. So to add lines within your HTML. So if you want to add lines with your HTML, you can use break or BR. Now, if we want to use our image, which tag are we to use? Very easy. So I come here. So I say image. Now look here now. We get a CR that represents source, and we also get the ALT that also represents alternative. So these are all attributes. And we say attributes give additional information of what is in the element. So for example, I can come here. So I come here, I want to import my image. So I say dot slash. So when I say slash, it should be able to give image folder. Or I could come, I say slash, and there's the image folder, I click on it. You see, there's my image. I click on my image. Now alternative. At times the internet can be slow, so for the image to upload, it can take so many times. So to describe what the image about, why it's loading, then I can write something about it. So I can say my image. See that? So even if the internet is slow, that my image cannot appear, then this button will appear. So I come, I run this. So you see, the image is there. That's how we HTML. But why if the internet is slow, taking its own time to read, and the image cannot appear in the writing? Why will it appear instead of my image? So see here, let's take for example, I come here, and let's take for example, I come here, I put 2, save it. Now see what will appear. Come here. So you see, the image not there, but you see what I say? My image. That writing is the one that appeared. So you see, my image is the one that appeared. So whenever you coding and you see the ALT or alternative, you should put a little text that is describing the image, so that just in case if the internet is slow, the image cannot display, that text will display and will describe the type of image, so that when those that view your website, when they see it, they'll say, oh, this is the image that's supposed to be here. So that's what we should do. Now, one thing I want to talk about, but before I talk about that, is every website should have a site ID. And a site ID, it describes what that website is about, or who is the owner of that website. So most companies or most websites use the logo as a site ID because it describes who is the owner of that site. Another word would be Favicon. We can use Favicon. Now, if you look here, you will see this globe. You look here, you will see this globe. You look here, you will see the globe. You look here, you see this globe, and now we are working with images. So on our web page, you are seeing this globe. This is the default site ID or the default Favicon. So if you don't put your site ID, automatically the browser that you are using will use a default site ID. But why if we want to use our logo or our picture here as a site ID to identify that we the one are the owner of the website? So what we can do? So I come here to my Visual Studio Code. Within this head tag, I can put my site ID or Favicon. So I say link, and I come here, you see this tag, Favicon. So this is what we're going to use. So I come do it like this, and I use this. Remember, we are talking about site ID that describes who is the owner of that website or the Favicon. So now I come here and I refresh this. So you see, so instead of you see here we have the globe now. So this is our site ID, but now my picture is here. It's showing that I am the owner of the website. So that's how a site ID works. Every website should have a site ID or should have a Favicon. So we say thank you for watching. This is Boyman Tutorial. You can continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now we are about to go to CSS. We're going to create a series of tutorials about CSS. So watch out for those CSS tutorials. Continue to browse or continue to click on the subscribe button of my tutorial. Thank you.